And welcome to the Greenheck Fieldhouse. I'm Chris Conley for Tuesday night high school hockey on Zaleski Sports. It's senior night for the DC Everest Evergreens. They're taking on the Tomah Sparta co-op team. It'll be an interesting test tonight. Look, Tomah has had a little more success than the Evergreens. They come in with a 10-7-1 record. But they've generally been playing some smaller schools over in the western part of the state. And the Evergreens come in here feeling really good about their last game. Evergreens built a 4-1 lead over Wisconsin Rapids, shut out the Red Raiders in the third period, and came out of there with a 4-3 win. Now, to kind of give you a little reference point for Tomah, their last game was a loss to Mosinee. Now, the Evergreens have a loss from earlier in the season to the Indians, too. Mosinee has played very good hockey in the second half of the season. So, no shame in that, as Tomah looks to get back on the winning track. Let's meet the goalkeepers before the teams come out onto their benches. Ashton Steele is a junior for Tomah, and he stops 91% of his shots, so the Evergreens are facing a toughie tonight. Griffin Bonnell played so well in the third period against Rapids. His saves against average is 89.4. So he's been bouncing back and forth above or below 90% of his saves based on how he's done in individual nights. If Griffin puts up a good one tonight, he'll get back above that 90% mark, and that's for a freshman. So imagine where Griffin is going to be as he builds out his skill set in his sophomore, junior, and senior years. Let's thank our game day sponsors, Era Pancakes, Merrill Iron and Steel, and the Jamie Schley American Family Insurance Agency. They've been with us all season, bringing you winter sports, high school basketball, and high school hockey. Everest boys and girls basketball teams are playing a boys-girls varsity doubleheader over at the East Gym. That would set up the big game of the season on Friday night against Marshfield. Marshfield leads by 1 game, and the Evergreens be looking to avenge an earlier loss. We are sponsored by Whitetail Properties for the best in recreational and hunting properties in Wisconsin. Call Brian Resch with Whitetail Properties. Share your goals, and Brian will tell you where and how to make them a reality. 715-213-4468. 715-213-4468. This is senior night. I think our seniors will be announced before the first period begins, instead of in between periods. Here come the Evergreens with the white sweaters, green numerals, and black breezers. I think Tomah looks pretty sharp with the black sweaters, black breezers, and the gold trim. Tomah will be coming right onto the ice in just a moment. Evergreens have 7 seniors, each one with a small display in the lobby here at the Greenheck Fieldhouse. Tomah plays them deep. A lot of kids in the Tomah program. Some of them from Tomah High School, some of them from Sparta, although Tomah runs the co-op. Not sure what the delay is. We're waiting for Tomah to come out onto the ice. There they come. You know, while the full season of this hockey year is not yet written, we're getting late. After tonight, the Evergreens have 6 games remaining. Still have 2 against Marshfield. I figure those are both winnable. 2 because one was snowed out. Evergreens still have West over at Marathon Park. And they'll see Spash a couple of times. Sun Prairie comes calling here, so even though this is senior night, we still have a couple of home games here at the Greenheck Fieldhouse, which is great. Yeah, you look at the Evergreens lined up to the left of our Zaleski Sports cameras, and Again, Tomah, I'm trying to count up how many kids that they suited up tonight. It's just much bigger than DC Everest. High participation numbers. They're moving the Tomah players back a little bit because I think we're going to have some on-ice photography as the Everest 7 seniors are introduced. We, of course, because we believe in starting things on time to the dot around here, would like to see this get underway now. Ooh. Fancy. We've talked a lot about how this is a younger Everest team, so their best hockey may still be ahead of them. Doesn't take away anything from the contributions of the senior class, the class of 2023. There's Carson Ortel. Cole West. One of my favorites. Here's Keaton Ottinger coming out onto the ice for the Evergreens. There's John Friday being introduced to the crowd. Nolan Algersma comes out now. Branson Budnick introduced there. There's Noah Stachowiak, who I believe right now is the team's leading scorer. That's kind of bounced around during the season for the Evergreens. And there's Chase Burnett. And the two team managers, Alex May and Ella Wegner. Lights will come back on. We turn our attention to our left and the Star Spangled Banner. Tuesday night, high school hockey. DC Everest and Tomah will drop the puck when we come back on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal, to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
I'm Chris Conley. Welcome back to the Greenheck Fieldhouse. If you are a Tomah or Sparta fan, you know, more and more schools are using the Zaleski video service in the western part of the state, so welcome. Test drive us tonight. See how you like the hockey coverage. We're brought to you by Stone Innovations, their Winter Blitz sale. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off the tile and backsplash and labor. Check out the discounts on flooring too. The Winter Blitz sale at Stone Innovations. Online, stoneinnovations.net. Meet at the center circle, drop the puck. Let's light this candle. We're underway. What was the key to victory for the Evergreens the last time they played? Playing from in front. So let's see if they can get that same script going here. It is Tomah that has the first possession. And the Evergreens with the takeaway. Numbers, if they hurry, cross ice too long. Gathered in there by Logan Elgrismo, one of the seniors, deflects and goes out of the rink. I think for the first time all season, Fireball is back on our playlist for between period stoppages. That's good. Evergreens win the draw. From the far side, shot on goal, wide. Evergreens still look to hold the zone, closing quickly with Xavier May. Got a whistle and a stoppage. What's going on there? Ashton Steele, the goalie, made that save. Nothing's very tricky about it, and then he was doubled over for a while. Evergreens win the draw, flicked on goal. Goalie didn't see it. Wide of the near post, took his eyes away. So the Evergreens with some positive trends here in the early going. Fluttering puck, Tomah coming back the other end near sideboards. Behind the net, Evergreens are there. Yeah, the Evergreens had a 3-goal lead against Rapids. Then it shrunk to 2, then it shrunk to 1, but the Red Raiders got no closer. A lot of big saves in that third period for Griffin Bonnell. So Bonnell's confidence should be sky high. See if the Evergreens can take advantage of a turnover, they are offside. Braxton Bilo was over the blue line early. Near side dot. Long pass ahead, too long, and that's icing. Will come back for a face-off down at the other end. 2.5 minutes in, no score. Charlie Biller Thompson takes the draw for the Evergreens. Evergreens trying to get that on the backhand. Braxton Bilo wanted to sweep it towards the net. Couldn't get his stick on it. Big hit along the near side. Cole West. Play on. Right in front of the referee. Hand stayed down. Evergreens send it to the corner, and the trees are on a change. You know what? Again, Tomah's got the better record, but just visually, these teams seem about the same right now. So a game that really could just tilt either way. Bouncing puck ahead, goes into the corner. The Evergreens got players back, and Tomah is going to be on a change. Tomah holds in, near side boards, now behind the net. Evergreens have Ottinger there, but they do not clear the zone. Far side boards, Tomah barely keeps it in long range, but right in front of Griffin Bonnell. He's got that. Wasn't a particularly difficult stop. We're brought to you by Nicolay Bank, offering personal banking at its best. Locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Medford, Edgar, Colby, and Merrill. Online at nicolaybank.com. Tomah controls between the blue lines. Early first couple of minutes, Evergreens were able to pressure the net, and not as much since. Chances have kind of evened out since then. Evergreens pick this up. Cross ice pass 3-on-2 if they hurry onside, but Thomas Passano's shot save. New skaters on for both teams, and the Evergreens get an offensive zone face-off to the left of the cage. Yellow Thompson takes the draw for the Trees, comes in front, and partially fanning on it was Braxton Byler. And then Byler got pulled down, no whistle. From the shot in front, loose in front, and now behind the net. Yeah, Ashton Steele, the goalkeeper, was not clean on that, bounced out in front of him, and then went behind the net. Evergreens from behind the net again, trying to flick that in front, had Thomas Passano closing on the near side post. Nothing comes of it. Coming back the other way, shot deflected and goes out of the rink for a stoppage. Tomah gets an offensive zone faceoff. Shot there, player tried again, didn't want that on his backside, switched it over to his front side, and missed the chance to put something on the net. Yeah, the best high school hockey players, comfortable from either side, and boy, that gives you the built-in advantage because the defense doesn't know where the shot's coming from. Evergreens come away. No turnovers here. That's going to be icing. You know, not only does Tomah suit up a lot of guys, they use their depth liberally. Shorter shifts, more guys out on the ice. Behind the net, Evergreens control. Held in on the far side boards. 12 minutes to go, first period. Wrap-around opportunity, couldn't get the stick down. Back out, deflected, didn't get through. It's Cole Ress who sacrificed the body. We did the post-game interview after Griffin Bonnell held on in the third period. Got a big win for the Evergreens. Had great things to say about his defenseman. And again, you saw that with Cole Ress. Every time you're willing to sacrifice the body, that's a chance that your goalie doesn't have to make. Onside, splitting defenders, and a little trouble locating it, and Griffin Bonnell's on top of it for a stoppage. Hockey is sponsored by Imperial Industries. Join the team at Imperial Industries. You're joining a family. A leading manufacturer of welded tanks, silos, vacuum tanks, and trucks. Apply today. Take advantage of a benefits package, competitive pay, and our family atmosphere at Imperial Industries. Yeah, it's been a while since the Evergreens have been able to create. Let's see if that changes here. Left for a trailer shot. Tough save and a rebound and still loose. A quick whistle stops play. Ashton Steele had that out in front of him for a while. Evergreen's most promising chance in a while. See if the Evergreens can keep the pressure on here. Evergreens can't hold. Retreat back to the defensive zone. Turned over, but again, Tomah's on a change and uses that deep bench. That's going to be icing. Evergreen's trying to get that ahead for Cole Van Slyke. Off the mark with the pass. Puck to the corner. Out in front, fighting for it and unable to control it. So it goes behind the net. See if the Evergreens can generate something here. Ottinger, fancy move to the corner. Got a couple of players filling in. Got to win the puck there. And Tomah does at the 10-minute mark of a scoreless first period. From long range, shot, save for Griffin Bonnell. Tomah with some room along the near side boards if they can catch up with that. They're offside. Nope, not offside. Icing, two-line pass. Evergreen's back to the blue line, far side board, shot, traffic in front, and again, the goalie didn't see that till the last minute. The pressure on Ashton Steele. Holds on, the Evergreens will get another offensive zone faceoff. You just get the feeling, though, that the Evergreens are the team that's a little more likely to break through. Generated more chances. Put a little more pressure on the net back at the other end. Got to keep working for it. It hasn't happened yet, boys. You know what else I like to see? The Evergreens defense has been tighter this game than what we've seen in some of their more recent efforts. So that's positive. Circling around here, shot blocker save, rebound, and a save again. Griffin Bonnell, 1-2 big ones. In front there, Bonnell save again. Bonnell kept the near side post closed. Now we'd like the Evergreens to get this out of the zone. Take some of the pressure off their keeper. We've played nothing but 5-on-5 hockey in the middle stages now of the first period. Puck goes, stick goes flying. Lumber is tangled up in the netting right now. The Evergreens, well, that's a smart decision. Send it all the way down the ice. Collect the lumber. Sounds like a good idea. Wow, in front again, right through the crease, nothing doing. Tomah back to the blue line. Just held into the zone. No, sir. Drew that back out of the zone. And we'll have a face-off on the other side of the blue line. Back out, blue line, stick to side. This is going to be well wide of the near side post. Tomah again shot, and keeping the near side post closed is Griffin Bonnell. Cross ice in front, traffic in front, didn't get through, and the Evergreens do get it out of the zone. Thomas Passano doesn't have numbers, leaves it for a trailer, keeps it back, shot save. Passano kept it himself. Tomah, I think, would have an advantage in shots on goal right now if the period were to end. But I think the Evergreens have generated the better chances. Down to the other end we go. Get Culligan Water for $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water. Their website, CulliganH2O.com. CulliganH2O.com. Evergreens have this 3-on-2 if they hurry. A little bit too long in between the two Tomah defensemen. Tomah's going to want to make sure they don't turn things over here. Yeah, neither side giving an inch right now, 0-0. Entertaining first period of hockey. Bouncing puck steered towards the near side boards. Whistle. Icing. Offensive zone face-off for Everest. Under 6 minutes to play, first period. Evergreens win it. Cannot hold the zone. Evergreens have 3 players back here. Not sure what kind of advantage we're going to get here. Strung towards the corner. Counterattack Everest. This is a 2-on-2. Evergreens dump towards the near side board from behind the net. Can the Evergreens generate something? Nope, unable to control the puck there. Sent high off the boards and down and steered off to the side. Yeah, the Evergreens have been solid on the back end. Xavier May there. A little bit of room on the near side. Shot, glove, save. John Friedel is denied. John had a lot of room to operate. In fact, I think as he looks at the video replay, could have gotten a stride or two closer and made it an even stronger attempt. Evergreens fight for this. Unable to sweep it forward was Cole Van Slyke. And that deflects over the plexiglass and out. Auto Select of Weston on Schofield Avenue has been providing dependable vehicle repair, service, and tires for 22 years. A 3-year nationwide warranty, free roadside assistance. At Auto Select, you're good to go. Auto Select, Schofield Avenue, Weston. Tomah onside, no, offside, and a whistle stops play. With that player along the near side boards, just in early. Well, it already feels like the type of game where scoring the first goal, being the team that breaks the ice, going to be a big advantage tonight. I mean, it always is, right? Tomah tries to leave this for a trailer. Evergreen's fill in. Shot blocked. Shaden Fogelberg made sure that didn't get through. 4 minutes to go. Scoreless first period. I see our photographer extraordinaire. I spy with my broadcaster's eye. That's Roxanne Wyszynski up on the ladder taking pictures. She's brave. And says, I remember chatting with her before one of the football games. She takes hundreds, maybe 1,000 pictures for the sporting events that she comes to. Tomah's offside here? Yes. .307, scoreless first period. Said earlier I thought these teams were about even. Look at that, they're about even. Evergreen's tried to get that centered. And one of the things that's been keeping this game even, takedown, no penalty, is that both teams are at about the same skill level skating. You don't have one team that just seems to be faster than the other. That's covered up after originating behind the net for Griffin Bonnell. It's been an entertaining first period because both teams have generated chances. Evergreen's onside. El Gersma trying to get this centered in front. A lot of traffic deflected, and the Evergreens cannot hold the zone. The one player back for the Evergreens, yeah, that's good defense, Shade Fogelberg. No penalty there. Tomah player taken down. Tried to get that centered, deflected, nothing will come of it. Played back along the far side boards. 2 minutes to go in the period. Room on the near side. Traffic in front, too. Boy, someone's got to move that Tomah player off the near side post. He was camped there and he was messing with our goalie. Griffin Bonnell wasn't going to be able to see anything that came to his right until a teammate decided to move that big galoot out of there. And the Evergreens is going to be icing. But at least it stops the Tomah momentum for the time being. Mutual of Wausau Insurance protects homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Find an agent near you. Their website is mutualofwausau.com. Mutualofwausau.com. Evergreens win this draw on their defensive end. Evergreens cannot clear. Got it back in their defensive end. Cross ice. Bad pass. Bad time for a turnover. From behind the net with 1 minute to play in the period. Tomah circling around in front on the near side post. A little bit out of the goalie's reach. No danger in the corner. Tomah still holds in. Tomah plays back to the blue line on the far side boards. Half a minute. Well, I'll tell you this, there's been a lot happening in this first period for us to be scoreless. And Tomah's going to end on the engine in front. Save. Goalie doesn't know where it is. It's behind him. And out of danger. 15 seconds. Griffin Bonnell's head was on a swivel. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And then, hey, behind him and out of danger. Final rush for the Evergreens, and that's where the first period will come to an end. 0-0 DC Everest and Tomah. Take a break on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Customize your next apparel order with Maida Custom Apparel of Stevens Point. Visit us today for custom baseball and softball apparel. Need help with a design? We have you covered. Our highly skilled staff will turn your idea into a reality with great quality screen printing. Or choose from a variety of embroidery options today. Visit us at our physical store or online at maidacustom.com.
At Nicolet Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolet Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolet Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Many things have changed over the past 50 years, but one thing has remained the same: Bone & Joint's dedication to providing high-quality care, helping people throughout Wisconsin move better with less pain. Whether you need orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, pain management, podiatry, or physical therapy services, you can count on Bone & Joint's experienced providers to lead the way. Call us and make your appointment today. Bone & Joint, keeping lives in motion for over 50 years.
In any business, you ride the line between numbers and people. It takes balance. CLA, CPAs, consultants, and wealth advisors will get you there.
Your Clifton Larson Allen office is in Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield, and CLAconnect.com.
For years, our Stone Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Stone Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun, Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery. Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
Test 1, 2, 3. Test. 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 Test.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing. To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going. And
what Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
No problem. There we go. We're good. Welcome back to the Greenheck Fieldhouse. I'm Chris Conley. Tomah and DC Everest are scoreless in, you could not imagine, a more even first period. Shots on goals, 8 apiece. So 8 saves for each of our keepers. And no penalties called, so nothing but 5-on-5 hockey. You know what? It almost feels like a mistake or a turnover or something fluky could give one of these teams the advantage over another. Feels like a who's going to blink first kind of game right now. Hockey tonight brought to you by Elite Auto Care, where Schofield, Weston, and Wausau turn for local, family-owned auto service you can trust. Major and minor repairs, foreign and domestic vehicles. Elite Auto Care, Schofield Avenue, Schofield. Teams coming out right now, going over to their bench. Second period will be underway in just a moment. The Everest seniors, between periods, got a chance to salute their favorite teachers on senior night. Very nice tradition within the Everest athletic department. Griffin Bonnell, I'm sure, has the save percentage back up above 90% with a shutout first period. And we've already talked about the exploits of Ashton Steele. Sounds like one of the secondary characters in the Austin Powers movies, right? Yeah, baby. Ready to drop the puck. Second period's underway. Tomah comes away with it. And down goes our official. Okay there along the boards? Yes, sir. Evergreen's got the puck back. It's amazing that doesn't happen more often. Guy's got no sticks. A lot of kids are coming at him full speed. And I think both of these teams know you don't want to have a penalty called on you here. This is icing. You don't want to find yourself down 1-0 in a tight game because you're spending time in the box and giving the other team a power play. Don't want any of that. Offensive zone face-off for Tomah. It's to Griffin Bonnell's left. In the corner, not in danger. Evergreens, though, cannot clear. Shot loose in front for a moment and then off to the side. Again, Griffin Bonnell played a shutout third period a week ago against Rapids. Stacks even more success upon that in the first period. Tonight's game. So Griffin Bonnell, it's like confidence is growing by the moment. In front, goalie can't see it and out of danger now. Still kept in the zone, though. Penalty coming up here. I think. No. Referee was indicating whether they'd have to clear the zone or not. I saw his hand up, and we did have the contact along the boards. We're playing on through that. Bonnell comes out of his goal. Wave off icing. Evergreens are on a change. Tomah near side boards. Again, solid defense. Picking it up as Cole rests for the Evergreens. Evergreens have a 2-on-2 if they hurry. Centering shot, save, and covered up. Braxton Byler put it on. As Todd Rundgren's Bang on the Drum plays for the crowd here at Greenheck, which these days he performs in concert almost always as a ukulele solo. Evergreens can't hold it in along the far side boards. See if the Evergreens can make something happen here. Shot, stick, save. Charlie Biolo-Thompson put that on. A goal scorer against Wisconsin Rapids, looking to add one tonight. So we've played 20 minutes of high school hockey and no score. Bouncing puck high off the glass, stays in the Greenheck rink. Tomah sends that to the corner, and they're on a change. From behind the net, centering in front, big save for Griffin Bonnell from close range. Flicks that puck up in his glove, got it. We're brought to you by Foundation Finance, a chance to work with a company that really understands growth. Foundation Finance has grown every year since they started in 2012. Full-time and part-time positions. Get a job making the money you need with a flexible schedule, a close-knit, fun-loving group that you want. Plus, benefits start from day one. Learn more at foundationfinance.com. Foundationfinance.com. Tomah back the other way. Stick handling, backhand side, tough save. Kept the near side post closed. And out of the zone. Going to be icing. Off goal. Express Employment says, find your next career path with a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. They're in Stevens Point, Wausau, and Marshfield. No matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time, find your next employer. ExpressPros.com. Evergreens handle this. Near side circle. Back out, blue line, in traffic. Goalie didn't see it, was down early for a moment, and it's off to the side. Braxton Beeler. Braxton's been active the two shifts that he's had on the ice so far. This is icing, and we're coming back to the other end for another offensive zone face-off for the Evergreens. The Evergreens also have been winning a lot of face-offs tonight. So maybe that's the sort of thing that pays dividends sooner or later. To the goalie's left. Cole Ress is back for the Evergreens. Five minutes into the second period. Extended period of 0-0 hockey. Ress again is back. Just solid defensively for the Evergreens. Everest player goes down and hurt. I think this is an injury stoppage, or do we have a penalty coming up here? Let's see. No, penalty called on Tomah. It's for the action behind the net. It upended Nolan Elgersma. And off comes Brennan Otten. Interference. So the Evergreens skate with a man advantage. And Tomah sends it down the ice. First big opportunity for the Evergreens from long range. Save. Evergreens got to flood the zone, hold this in. Tomah carries it down shorthanded. 1:15 left in the Everest man advantage. A shorthanded look at the net, and it's saved by Griffin Bennell. 1 minute in the power play. Here come the Evergreens, turned over. And Tomah sends it down the ice. So far, this power play's been a disappointment. Evergreens will set up behind the net and start their rush. Everest is onside. Shot, blocked, didn't get through. El Gersma tried to carry this through. Tomah coming back short-handed, leaves it behind the net. 30 seconds left in the power play. Ten minutes to go in the period. Short-handed right through the crease. 15 seconds left. 3-on-1. Counter-attacking for the Evergreens. Shot save. Rebound in front. Net was open. Rebound save. Boy, the goalie was down early. Evergreens had 1, 2, 3 good looks at the net, and nothing comes of it. So the power play looked bad until it started looking good for a moment. And just like that, we're back to 5-on-5 hockey. That was by far the most promising scoring sequence for either side tonight. Tomah gets an offensive zone face-off here. You know, after a penalty like that, you really want to see what is momentum like at 5-on-5. And so far, about even. Tomah's onside, near side board shot. Goalie didn't see that, and it was wide of the near side post. So now it's the Evergreens who feel fortunate to keep this 0-0. Evergreens on a change. 8.5 to play, second period. So we're midway through tonight's game. 0-0. Evergreen send this high off the glass. Tomah takes it back. On the backhand side, maybe a little too much with the stick handling. Evergreen's a little bit too long, looking for Chase Burnett. Tomah on their defensive end. Evergreens take it back. Can something come of this? Need a trailer or need to center, and nothing doing there for John Friedel. Near side boards, cross ice. A little bit of room there, flicked. Traffic in front and wide of the far post. Evergreen still hold the zone. Shot off the pads. No one there on rebound duty for the Evergreens. Down the ice for icing. Sutton Transport in Weston is your local family-owned trucking company, specializing in next-day LTL delivery and nationwide volume LTL services. Rest assured of getting your freight to its destination safely and timely. Sutton Transport in Weston, they're fueled by 40 years of great service with a personal touch. In front, and the Evergreens have a defensive player there. Shot there in traffic, smothered by Griffin Bennell. It's put on by Hayden Peterson. Tomah wins this. Traffic wide. Again, Griffin Bennell probably at least as lucky as good. I don't think Griffin Bennell saw that. Bennell was late getting over to the near post. Puck went out of play into the netting above the area behind the goal. Offensive zone faceoff for Tomah. Off the faceoff, it's in front, and Bennell has it. One of the Tomah players a little bit beyond the whistle, too. Alex Boyko. And the officials having a little chat there with the Everest defender. Yeah, big Thomas Passano didn't like that his goalie was hit afterwards. Wow, off the face-off that came towards the goal and a save. 6 minutes to go, second period, and that keeps us at 0-0. Cross ice. Tomah's been putting more pressure on the goal in the last couple of minutes. So the Evergreens have to weather this, bend but don't break. Tomah goes cross ice, room there, deflected. Evergreens look to counterattack, they're onside. Got to try and fight through two defenders into the corner. Thomas Passano, big hit. And the Evergreens hold the zone, but it's behind the net. Got to get on this puck, boys. Near side, the Evergreens do fight it. Tried to get that centered, it was behind, and it comes out of the zone. Right idea, but it was behind Charlie Biolo-Thompson. Five minutes to go in the period. Here come the Evergreens. Tried to leave that back in the skates, out of the zone. So one-on-one the other way, and the one back for the Evergreens is Simonson, and steers it to the corner. That's good defensive hockey. Tomah still got it. Shot, save, and a quick whistle, because the goal has been knocked loose. So both teams will get a change. Purple Mountain Solutions is your business's go-to for public and private warehousing, product delivery, whatever it is you're shipping. You know you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get it there safely and efficiently. Puck to the corner. Evergreens look to push forward. a little bit behind John Friedel. Evergreen still have it. Here's Ortel. Far side boards. In traffic. Too much stick handling. Take it away. Evergreens have 3 players back. Tough angle as you diminish towards the goal line and out. Icing, and we'll come back to the Everest end. Tomah will get an offensive zone faceoff. So rare in high school hockey that you might see 2 scoreless periods of play. Seems like what we're cooking on right now. Evergreens had a power play earlier in the second period, had a sequence with 1, 2, 3 looks at the net. That's the closest that anyone's come to cracking this nut. Evergreens coming back the other way, backhand side. Passanel got tangled up, tried to center it in front. It was loose for a moment. Tomah's got it out of danger. Evergreens have 2 back. Shot there, partially deflected. And the Evergreens will just leave it behind the net from there. Was chatting with some of the Tomah JV players who came up between periods. Of course, this is the largest ice that anyone will ever play on. This is Olympic-size ice. But they say this is so much bigger than their home rink that for their team, this is a huge adjustment. When you're trying to move up and down the ice, you feel it in your legs and thighs as you get towards the end of a period. Evergreens are on a change. 3 minutes to go in the second period, and we're still scoreless. Evergreens have numbers here. Let's see what can come of this. Shot left and a little too long. Right idea. And then Cole Rest swept at it from the far side boards. Right idea, just not well executed. Evergreens had 4 skaters bearing down on the net. Coming back the other way, shot, save, and the Everest goalie leaned back and was knocked into the net. So a stoppage while we reset the pipes. Getting late, 2:09, second period. Turned over. Shot there, tough angle, save, and Griffin Bonnell holds on. Puck's off on the far side. Everest unable to clear. It's behind the net. Turned over. Came out in front. Out of danger. 90 seconds to play in the second period. Evergreen's defensive end behind the net. Passes too long, turned over. 1 minute to play in the period. Evergreen's kind of flutter that puck forward, back the other end. Griffin Bonnell will caress it, and they'll whistle it dead. Both teams will get new lines out for the final 48 seconds of period number 2. Evergreens along the near side boards. So we're going to come down to the Everest offensive zone. Face off to the goalie's right. Adam McCaig will take the draw for Everest. Back to the blue line, near side boards. Pops up between the circles and back. Evergreens hold. Move ahead, a final look at the net. Shot deflected, didn't get through, and goes behind the net. 10 seconds in the period. Off to the near side. Tomah with a final rush from long range, wide. And we're going to come back and have an offensive zone face-off down at the other end of the rink. So this one's going to be decided in period number 3. DC Everest 0, Tomah 0 at our second intermission. Now these messages from Zaleski Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Heartland Custom Homes is your local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
At Express Employment Professionals, we place people from all walks of life in all kinds of jobs.
Hi, welcome to Express. Please sign in and have a seat.
Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. Great, thanks.
First things first with Mid-State Technical College. Dual credit programs earn you college credit in high school. Then choose a path that suits you. Use your skills to start your career or transfer to a university to continue your degree. Choose a new career. Transition easily and quickly by upgrading your skills. Or continue your education with dozens of classes to get you on your path. No matter your stage of the game, your first move is Mid-State Technical College. First thing.
When you have a house full of kids, your water consumption is through the roof. But when the kids move out, the water usage goes down. But how long are they really gone for? With high-efficiency systems made by WaterCare, Maher Water Corporation can roll with any size-changing families. So call us today so we can help you with those water use issues. The laundry is still up to you.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
If I could describe Monogram in 3 words, I would say they're caring, dedicated, and very active. Being out on the floor, seeing management out there, helping the line workers and everyone, it makes a huge difference in the morale on the floor for everybody.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and the Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service. Keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Elite Auto Care is a family-owned business providing top-notch car care to the Schofield, Weston, and Wausau area. They deliver honest and professional automotive repair and maintenance services with quality ASE certified technicians that you can trust. Elite Auto Care offers the latest technology and is equipped to handle all major and minor repairs on both foreign and domestic vehicles. From general maintenance, air conditioning and brakes to exhaust, axle repair, tires, or just a simple oil change. Turn to Elite Auto Care, your local family-owned auto business on Schofield Avenue in Schofield.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
Welding is about strength. The strength of structures and components, fabrications used to support industries and communities everywhere, the creation of something greater than its separate parts. Welders are creative. Their skills set them apart from the crowd. Start with a problem, feel the heat, make the sparks, become the solution. Manufacturing moves the Midwest and the world. Study welding at North Central Technical College.
I'm Jamie Schley. As your American Family Insurance agent, I'm looking out for what matters to you even when nothing is wrong. Give me a call or stop by our new office location and let's talk about your insurance needs today.
Cropping Central, conveniently located between Edgar and Stratford on County Road N, 715-352-2843. Let Cropping Central take care of your field plans, yield mapping, crop scouting, and crop protection, including hail insurance. Cropping Central, 715-352-2843, and visit them on County Road N, west of Edgar.
At Auto Select, we have one goal: to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Boys are tied at half.
Really?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Boxing one on Marcus. Nobody's stepping up.
Boy, I'm going to want Friday off.
I want to be in the gym at the beginning of practice tomorrow if they lose.
No, I don't think you want to actually.
Well, this could be first one to score wins.
Oh, that's exactly what this feels like. Because overtime's got to be Fridays only.
Well, yeah, especially when they got 3 games this week. Yeah. I'm sure Danny doesn't want overtime. Is this your only action this week?
No, they've got me doing a Newman game on Thursday. Told them I'll fill in on any Newman game. It's 2 blocks from my house.
Yeah.
So I've got that.
Okay.
And then, even though it's in Marshfield, they gave me the Marshfield game on
okay.
Tuesday. Oh yeah, the Marshfield fans are going to love that.
You're not doing it anymore? No. Not this week?
I don't know how that worked out, because sometimes Jason will do the Marshfield games, or they'll give Gene Delisio those games, but I mean, they may be doing a Columbus game or whatever. But no, I think that's
I
that's
didn't get
great.
anything from Gene that he's coming here for the girls' game to do it on radio, but because he usually lets me know ahead of time when he's coming.
All right, back on our heads.
All right, let's get a goal. Good to see you, Mackenzie. You too. See you, Rick. See ya.
As DC Everest Athletic Director Mike Matthews said, "Hey, let's get a goal." I'm Chris Conley. Welcome back. We're about to get the third period underway, and we are scoreless between DC Everest and Tomah. Griffin Bonnell had 9 saves in that second period, 17 overall. Ashton Steele made 7 additional shots, so he has 15 through 2 periods. Evergreens had the only power play of the game in that second period. Had a 3-look sequence, and the goal was open. Couldn't cash in the third one. Close. Hockey is brought to you by Fleet Farm's Auto Service Center. Keeping your car good for winter. Tires rotated, batteries tested. Or buy wiper blades and get them installed. Everything you need in one shop. From Fleet Farm. You know, as you get later and later into the game, more and more pressure on the 2 goalies. Who blinks? Just statistically an even game. Just visually, you look at the teams going up and down the ice. Third period underway. And of course, if the first goal should come early in the period, then there's a lot of time for the other team to try and get the equalizer. Wave off icings. That turned out to be on goal, so we'll play on. Take it away. See if the Evergreens can make something happen here. They're onside. And deflected away by the defenseman. Another good play. Evergreens hold the zone. Passano left it in the corner for, and no one was there. Near side, Evergreens have some room to advance. Big Thomas tried to leave it from behind the net for Cole Van Slyke. Evergreens out in front. Goalie was off his skates for a moment. But Tomah's got it. Evergreen's got a lot of players back. Shot there. Wow, had the goalie beat and wide of the near post. Tomah still holds the zone. Shot there, deflected, did not get through. was the Everest captain, Cole Ress. Another time where the shot didn't get through either and out of the zone. Both teams on a partial change. Thomas passing now. It's flicked behind the net. New skaters on for Everest. Tomah's got it. Evergreens try and move this onside. Steered towards the corner. Evergreens hold this zone. Backhand it forward. Tried to get that centered. Traffic there for Chase Burnett. Nothing. Evergreen's got a couple of players back, so this is steered off to the boards. Tomah player goes down. Play through it. Evergreens get new skaters on. Can the Evergreens get this behind the net? Nope. Tomah's got a player closer to it. Evergreens have a couple players back. Offensive zone face-off for Tomah. Icing. Three on two. Passano, near side, shot in front. Wow, a lot of the net was open. No one there, closing on the far side post. Counter-attacking chance for Tomah. No penalty. Passano was able to get his stick around and got the puck and not the man. That was going to be a promising counter-attacking chance for Tomah. That may have been the defensive play of the game for the Evergreens. Tomah gets an offensive zone faceoff. From long range, shot, stick save. That's wide of the near side post. Not in danger. Bouncing puck in front. Let's see if the Evergreens can create. Nope, sent to the corner, and the Evergreens are on a change. 12 and a half minutes to go. Evergreens have three players back. Shot, tough angle, glove, save, Griffin Bennell. Stewart Optical says, check out Stewart Optical Union Station, Wausau for all your eye care and eyewear needs. Open 5 days a week, amazing monthly specials, instant savings on contact lenses. Most insurance plans accepted. Schedule your exam now at Stewart Optical. Tomah holds in. Stick checked in the corner. Tomah comes away, shot, and a score. Tomah takes the lead. Top shelf. Tomah beats Griffin Bennell. Joe Venner has scored. at 4:51 of the third period. .451 at even strength, 1-0. Lots of time for the Evergreens to get it back. Evergreens turned it over. Pass now back the other way for the equalizer save. Boy, credit where credit is due. It's a big save there for Ashton Steele. Evergreens that close to getting even. And you like that the Evergreens generate a chance right after going down 1-0. Tomah, the other end, backhand save. Bunnell out of the zone. Icing. Offensive zone faceoff. So does that one goal sink the ship for the Evergreens? Well, the Evergreens are going to have more chances. There are more big saves and big chances to be made before tonight's done. Evergreens have a trailer, and it's a little bit too far behind. Hold the zone here. Shot popped up on the rebound, loose and wide of the near side. Is it just me, or in the last couple of chances, I don't think the Tomah goalie's been as clean. A couple of rebounds that have been popping around in front. Everest does not have numbers there, so flicked wide. Evergreens are on a change. Yeah, Ashton Steele has had a couple just bounce off his body or bounce off his pads in front. And you'd think that the Evergreens at some point will bury one of those in the back of the net. Not yet, though. Room on the near side for the Evergreens. And the Evergreens are offside. Not quite on the same page, and Carson Ortel's momentum carried him into the zone. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business hiring for their Weston and Mosinee locations. Openings in fabrication, manufacturing, management, customer service, and more. Join the Crystal Finishing team. Learn more at crystalfinishing.com. Two on one. Evergreens back the other way. Pass to Passano, a little bit behind him. Thomas still holds. It's in between the circles. Passano doing a lot of work here. Fluttering puck to the near side. Unable to control that is Adam McCaig. Evergreens, though, still hold the zone. Here's McCaig. Passano again. Got a whistle. What's this? Penalty coming up, I think. Everyone's looking around like, yeah, penalty on Tomah. Evergreens trailing by one are about to go back on the power play. Penalties at 8:12 of the period. Off goes Aiden Carney, elbow. Tomah sends that all the way down. Got a whistle and a stoppage. Tomah has tried to be productive on both of their penalty kills. They've been looking for shorthanded opportunities. Evergreens will start their rush from behind their own net. Wow, Evergreen's going to be offside anyway. Have to retreat. 105, 104, 103 in the man advantage, with now a goal to find. Turned over. See if the Evergreens can get this back, send it to the corner. Race to it, got to close on it. 45 seconds left in the man advantage, and down the ice it goes. Here they come. Evergreens are onside. Leave it in front. Passano, he's taken down. No penalty. And the puck goes high over the crossbar. It's behind the net. 30 seconds left in the man advantage. Back out to Passano. Looking to center from there. 15 seconds left in the man advantage. Back out. Passano again, shot deflected, didn't get through, and we're back to even strength. Tomah the other way, breakaway, save! Bunnell keeps it a 1-point game. Save of the night. Two 2-0, and you're not sure how things are going to work out tonight. Coming back the other way, Carson Ortel leaves it wide. Other end, shot, wide. Evergreens onside, Passano. Near side boards, tough angle. Evergreens hold the zone. Everest player upended, no penalty. On that cross-ice pass, icing. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin like Heartland Farms, with roots in Amherst, now based in Hancock. It's a fifth-generation potato and vegetable farm, producing many varieties of chipping potatoes. Currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more about the best in the potato business at heartland.farm. Heartland.farm. Can the Evergreens find the equalizer? Under 6 to play. We'll also come back the other way for another face-off. Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. Loans and leases, crop insurance, tax and records, they have you covered. Ag Country's in Wausau, Stevens Point, Marshfield, and Medford. Shot there, pad save. Try to get that centered. Evergreens take it away. Everest does not have numbers, but Simonson's going to push it anyway to the corner. Penalty coming up. Evergreens are going to get another power play here. Not sure how many more of these opportunities are coming. The Evergreens now going to be desperate to cash something in. 5 minutes to play. Off comes Brennan Otten. It's his second 2-minute minor. Evergreen's 0 for 2 on the power play tonight. Boy, they need to cash this in. Wow, Fanning and a short-handed looks coming back the other way. And a save. Loose in front. Diving on it and smothering it is Griffin Bennell. Short-handed, Tomah is that close to a 2-goal lead. And by the way, this penalty, 5-minute major. The Evergreens are going to skate with a man advantage for the remainder of regulation. Well, I mean, the Evergreens have had all of the opportunities to get even. I mean, to the point where you would say they've got no one but themselves to blame if they don't. Behind the net, Evergreens go back out. Again, this 5-minute major is going to take all of the time that's left in regulation. And now a penalty against the Evergreens. Nolan Elgersma is coming off, I think. Rotten time for that. At 13:11 of the third period. So now we skate 4-on-4. And you know what? The penalty on Nolan is also called as a 5-minute major. So we'll be 4-on-4 for the rest of regulation. Thomas Pasnell pass a little bit long into the corner. So this will be wide open hockey from here to the final horn, with the Evergreens trailing 1-0. And that's going to be smothered up by Griffin Bennell. Evergreen's got the better angle for a moment. Play this from behind the net. Pass a little bit too long for Xavier May. Evergreen still hold the zone. It's in May's sticks on the backhand side, in his skates. 2.5 left in regulation. So it's getting late. Tomah, 2-on-2 as the team skate 4-on-4. That's wide. Bounced off the boards and came out in front. Evergreens have it. Two minutes to go, and the Evergreens have not played poorly. Every change becomes critical now. 2 minutes to play in this one. Bouncing puck there. Griffin Bennell will corral it. Room on the far side. Evergreen skating onside. Shot, pad save. To the near side boards. Evergreen still hold the zone. Try and play that cross ice. Now behind the net. 90 seconds left in regulation. Evergreen's trailing 1-0, and Tomah comes away with the puck. Put on goal. Evergreens will play this forward. Here comes Everest. Flicked on goal, save. Goalie didn't see that for a moment. Final change. Everyone's going to ask this last line to dog it. 1 minute to play. 1 minute to play. Tomah the other way, shot. Blocker save. Do the Evergreens have another 1 or 2 looks at the net? Skating 4-on-4 for the final moments of regulation. Evergreens hoping for an equalizer to get us to overtime. 35 seconds left. And for the Evergreens, here it is, still on the wrong end of the rink. Let's see if Everest can get a rush going here. 20 seconds left. Shot there, didn't get through. And Tomah's got it. And there's 15 seconds left. Evergreens have the goalie off. Empty net. Evergreens here 10. Counting down to the corner. Again, net's empty down at the other end. Can the Evergreens use the extra man? 3, 2. This one's going to end, and the Evergreens are going to be the hardest of luck. 1-0 losers. Joe Venner's goal at 4:51 of the third period. It's the only scoring tonight. Now, the Evergreens did themselves no favors down the stretch. Brandon Otten was called for a 5-minute major, so the Evergreens were going to finish the final 5 minutes of tonight's game skating 5-on-4 till the Evergreens themselves were called for a penalty. So the Evergreens 0 for 3 on the power play and come up short 1-0 tonight. Congratulations to Tomah. Good opponent. They improved to 11-7 this year. And the Evergreens are unable to follow up their Wisconsin Rapids win with a victory here. They fall to 7-10-0 this season. It's going to wrap up our play-by-play coverage tonight. I'm Chris Conley, and thank you for joining us. Go down to ice level. Coming up next, the Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your curds at Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield, Curtis, and online, NasonvilleDairy.com. You've been listening to DC Everest High School Hockey on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making.
Right.
Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So.
You're okay, man. Are you all right? Coach, in the close ones, it's the little things. What are some of the little things that needed to go your way that didn't tonight?
Yeah, we didn't capitalize on our man advantage. We didn't get out of the box or stay out of the box when we needed to there at the end. And you have a chance to run timeout with 5 minutes left, and we take one there, and that one hurts. We have an opportunity to hopefully make it a game there, and then we got to play 4-on-4 and try to pull the goaltender, and that's tough for us.
And the team didn't play poorly, just wasn't as opportunistic as you'd like them to be.
Absolutely. We had pucks in rebounds in the crease a couple times tonight. We got to take advantage of it when we have those. And credit Tomah, they're a good team. They played hard and gave us a run tonight, and hopefully we're up for the task next time.
Coaches, the losses like this are always tough ones to come over afterwards. Thanks a lot for the time. Good luck next time.
Thanks, Chris. Appreciate it.
All right, thank you, Coach.